88.1 KDHX, you know what it is, DJ Kut. It is a Thursday, and it's time for St. Louis Stand Up. Now, what I had to do to get this young man here, I had to send a private G5 jet to get him, and then from there, a helicopter, and then a special task force to track him down to get him here to the studio. All right? St. Louis's own Jason D.Harris in the building. What's up, man?
For real. What's good? How y'all doing?
Now, I know the average person is like, okay, who the hell is Jason D.Harris? So give background on yourself on what you was called when you was here in the city.
I was J Bling City in the city, my city. And now it's Jason D.Harris. So for y'all that need to know that. Yeah, I started here in my city. So I was in Maplewood, Richmond Heights, where I grew up. We moved. We went to St.Louis Missouri, where I graduated from Pattonville.
Okay.
I know everybody want to know where your school at.
You know it. St. Louis question. What high school you went to?
So Pattonville, the Pirates, And every C day, I freestyled. Every morning, we had freestyle battles. I brought my music, and I watched people battle each other. And then I started writing and rapping, and it became something big in the school. So even the school supported it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what year did you graduate?
I graduated in 2005.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you decide, like, okay, I'm trying my hand in music in St. Louis, and I want to try somewhere else? When did you decide to leave St. Louis?
So I decided to leave in 2017. The reason why is because I felt like I already had reached my limit. Also asked a lot of people, hey, can you play my record? And this station, that station. Certain people that's out there that said they had it. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to just find artists in the city. I'm going to produce for them. I'm going to record them out of my mom's house, in the basement, the kitchen, and even the garage. And I decided that I wasn't getting the support that I needed. And I'm an inspirational guy. And so I left and I went to LA. And when I got to LA.
So hold on. Before you went to LA, name some of the artists here locally that you produced, and like you said, your mom's basement, kitchen, garage.
Yeah. Let's see. I got Maintain, the producer. I got Ball Beats. I got Tyrant. He's a young artist that was in the city at the time. And some of the artists that I produced for, I don't even remember their names, to be honest. Okay. But I kept them coming in left and right.
And they gonna remember, like, yeah, I remember when they did that.
Yeah, they remember Bling. Okay. Bling City.
So fast forward, you get to LA 2017, and did you go out immediately pursuing your music, or what else did you have your hands into once you got out to LA?
So I was my own engineer, and I didn't have someone to engineer my records the way that I wanted to engineer it. So, so when I left LA, I was a playback engineer. So my first job was doing vocal engineering for J-Lo and with her camp. And then from there, I got asked to go on tour with Atlantic and Warner Brothers for a pop band called Why Don't We? That same, or I think a year later after that. And, so I toured. I was on the Asian tour. I was in the UK tour. We did a US tour. And it was successful. I did 190 shows as a playback engineer, controlling lights, the sound, the content, all behind the scenes, all the things that you don't see in real shows that all these artists out here know how it really goes. I was the guy. I was the puppet master in the background.
All right, so for those who just tuning in, like, yo, who got on today for St. Louis Stand Up? St. Louis's own Jason D.Harris.
Yes.
Now, something that we talked about off the air, you said when you was over, like, in China, you say?
Yeah.
Versus a U.S. show, you said nobody's on their phone and all that type of stuff.
Man, Yeah, so if you, in October, I was with Kid Cudi, and I was his playback engineer with his team, and this is my third time going, and the crowd over there in Asia, they don't be on their phones or nothing. Their eyes is like glued to the stage. Like you say one word, they're quiet and they're giving you all their attention.
Wow.
And so it kind of throws you off as an artist. You're like, well, why the crowd is so quiet?
Mm-hmm.
No, because they're out of respect. They want to make sure they're respecting your craft and the fact that you're in their city, their home.
That is dope.
And it's so amazing. It's like, and then when you come out on stage, it's all screams and hollers. And then the second you open up your mouth and start speaking about something, they're listening.
This is like this is something I never even would have thought to ask, never would even imagine. Like going to a show and everybody ain't on damn social media.
No.
People can't even wipe their ass in the US without being on social media.
Oh yeah.
Look y'all, I'm sitting on the toilet. I'm getting a tissue now. They don't do nothing without social media. And what's crazy is all the technology comes from Asia,
right.
Basically.
Right.
Wow. That is dope.
Yeah.
So, all right, so you're doing your thing out in LA, playback engineer, and
right.
you really enlightened me on something being a playback engineer. So what you saying, a person can have absolutely no talent and be on the stage and it seems like they know what they're doing.
Yeah, you can hire somebody for your fix. You know what I'm saying? So like say if you've lost your voice or you don't feel like singing, a playback engineer can throw on your dry vocals and cut your mic off and no one would know. Or I can have auto-tune running and humanize it and you won't hear the auto-tune,
So what you saying, from the smallest to the biggest marquee artist at any given time, they on the stage just faking.
Yes,
so,
it's a lot of them faking it.
I don't want to get jumped on and get my eyes scratched out. So there's a strong possibility that Queen B is on that stage faking.
Oh, man. I don't know about Queen B. I ain't worked with Queen B.
Okay. I'm just saying.
But
we see 18,000 computers.
Right.
I'm just saying. Because what you saying is lining up with what had happened when we go to some of these shows.
Yeah. And then your musician might not play the right thing,
right.
And we got to figure out how to fix it,
Okay. Listen, I don't want no smoke with the Beehive. I'm just playing, y'all. All right. So, again, St. Louis' own Jason D.Harris and the music. And it's in the building. Let's get into one of your songs. Introduce it. Let's go.
So, this is Settle Down. So, if you're ready to settle down now, Settle Down, look for it by Jason D.Harris.
88.1 KDHX.
All my life I rode that wave, alcohol burn when I rock that phase. In the backseat smoke with the windows up, with the amp turned up, make me wanna fly away. Caught up in the high, trying to get by, throat still dry, and I do know why. Cause I eat with my hands and I'm raised by wolves. And make a wood, making money out of mud. I wanna feel good, I wanna look fly. Don't know who's walking by, I'm trying to build a buzz and plant some seeds, watch it all multiply. Shut your mouth, you been talking too much. Ain't no man you can trust, it's a guy from above. Ain't no way around us, security depending on us. Watch it, hey. The spirit is strong and the body is weak. One thought's moving, they all rush deep in the land of the dead, not the land of the free. Mind of the noise, all eyes on me. Hey, the spirit is strong and the body is weak. One thought's moving, they all rush deep in the land of the dead, not the land of the free. Mind of the noise, all eyes on me. The spirit is strong and the body is weak. One thought's moving, they all rush deep in the land of the dead, not the land of the free. Mind of the noise, all eyes on me. I do it that say ain't nowhere to go play. You waking up the day, I'm trying to get paid. You into the thick of it, don't get it twisted. Then they coming back and they won't be afraid. We went from the hood to the birds, the potholes in the curves with city words. I'm a lyrical miracle. Don't be poisoned by life for the fame, heard some antidote. We travel through life, go through any dough, but don't make no time to make any dough. There ain't no limits, I know all about it. Found a way to reach everybody. Tapping that brain, they gon' read about it. If you settle for now, they gon' see about it. You might jump it down, but my seat is rising. You aggravate me, better be about it. I pray that they get it though. We don't realize till we hit the flow. We try to pretend you said humble yourself. Beat you a house and settle low. Plant you a garden and eat what it's made. And find your soul made to raise a child. Kings and queens seeking peace and prosperity every day. Hey, no, 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 no. Hey, no, 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 no. Every day. Hey, no, 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 no. Every day. Hey, no, no, no. The spirit is strong and the body is weak. One thought's moving, they all rush deep in the land of the dead, not the land of the free. Mind of the noise, all eyes on me. The spirit is strong and the body is weak. One thought's moving, they all rush deep in the land of the dead, not the land of the free. Mind of the noise, all eyes on me.
Hey, 88.1 KDHX, DJ Kut. And what your name is over there?
Jason D.Harris.
Now, how did you go from being a producer, engineer, and artist?
Man, I started in the church and I played the organ, I played the piano, played the drums. I started at like 8, and I would run home and I would hear stuff on the radio while we're going home, and like, man, I want to be able to create that same thing. So I got FL Studio, saved up my coins for that, and I had the demo version. Which
now I don't even know what the hell FL Studio is.
It's a DAW program, so it's a music production program that have sounds already in it. It used to be for pop, to make pop music.
Okay.
And so I use that as my engine, and I would just archive a lot of sounds, a lot of drums, kicks, snares, melodies.
Is that Fruity Loops?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, say Fruity Loops. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm putting it together. FL? Is that Fruit? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. They upgraded. They don't want to be Fruity Loops no more. All right, I get it. I know somebody that's in production that's listening like, Kut, you should. Yeah. No, I don't know that. Right. I just had to think about it. Okay, so now.
So everything is produced through FL Studio, Fruity Loops.
Okay.
And Pro Tools.
Okay,
yeah.
Dope.
So, so I used to record, create stuff I was hearing on the radio, and then I started doing my own thing.
Right.
And what inspired me, which is jazz, blues, hip hop. I was a Jay-Z fan. I'm still a Nas fan.
Nas murdered him.
Rakim, all those, rappers that were saying something that had a meaning. I like to put messages in my music because we gotta have something to leave back for our generation.
Right.
So, which is timeless music to me.
Mm-hmm.
So we need that, and because all the other type of music, someday it's gonna pass by, and who's gonna do it?
Oh God! Some of these artists, they get on the stage, and within 3.52 seconds, they turn around and they twerking like, that's gonna play out. Ice Spice and all the other. I'm like, nobody's talking to them. Okay, all right. Yeah. So one thing you talking about, leaving things back, but I see you are giving back. Like you are teaching the kids.
Yes.
And you doing this in what part of LA you teaching the kids?
Right off Sunset.
Okay.
In Hollywood.
Nice.
So CWC Hollywood, Citizens of the World in Hollywood. That's what they're called. And it's a very diverse community. Diversity is very big there. And they gave me a platform. When I went on tour, they allowed me to go, and I came back and I was still able to work at the school. I was able to share it with the kids. So now, I had the after-school program called Beat School, the art of making music under my record label, Mind of the Noise.
Mm-hmm.
And they brought me as a vendor. I went from 18 kids to 36 kids in a month, and we still rolling, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a behavior therapist. So I came in, I was hired as a behavior therapist to create behavior plans and to be a mentor for the youth from TK all the way up to 5th grade. And that picked up so that I just started working outside of the school too. So
what made you want to, I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No, you good.
What made you want to work with the kids? Because that's rare. Everybody don't do that.
Well, for me, music it changes your behavior. I would say that. I want to be an educator, and I want to be able to give back to the youth. I know the youth are dealing with things every day that we might not see. They spend majority of their time. Some spend the majority of their time at school or either in the streets. And sometimes music is the way to reach them, you know. And so I believe in, you know, trying to meet the kids where they're at, and then mentor them and take them where you see the vision or where you see them, or give them a platform to be able to, you know, be great and be entrepreneurs, but be the, you know, the role model they need.
Man,
know? So
that's dope.
Every day.
I got to get you to introduce your next song. Let St. Louis know what is your next song. Let them know.
If you feeling like a champion, this is for you. Champion by D.Harris. Let's go.
Yeah, I came to win. I'm a champion. I was swimming in the dark before they hit the lights. I was born to tell the truth, not to tell a lie. If you want to take a shot, it's going down tonight. I didn't come to let go, here to let you know. I didn't come to let go, here to let you know. I didn't come to let go, you should let them know. I'm about to kick in all the doors in, running with my crew. Couldn't have been the better day, what they tryna do to me. Tryna knock me down, then they got a alley-oop again. All up in the screen, you the pick your road to again. Screaming that they ballin' like an old man too. He's some whistle for you, I'ma get the love to come through. Hear the whistle for me, I'ma call her out like 1, 2. You don't never miss, watch it jump it down like come through. He's a champion, straight up out the door, not brand new. Yeah. Shot is going down tonight. I didn't come to let go, here to let you know. I didn't come to let go, here to let you know. I didn't come to let go, you should let them know. I'm about to kick in all the doors in, running with my crews. On the rise, recognize, full of pain, through the rage in the skies. You renegades, we the juggernaut of this day. What you say? Now apologize, cause it ain't my fault. I've been running for a minute and I ain't got caught. You been trying to hold me down and your gun got caught. You been partying all day and your vision got fought. From the home of the brave in the land we fought. Yeah, I know today your birthday, you got money, I don't. When I speak they say I'm sick, I make them do them, I know. When they dope this back in the 50s with the fury, I go. Check your history, I bet you know something that I know. All the rumor, noodle, turning up your stomach, I know. By the liquor store, the churches, by the churches, I know. When we had the script that like the right together, I know. I was David with the slingshot, drug the lighters down low. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Bounce, 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 bounce. Ooh, you act brand. Let me long time when the money there. Let me go now when the money ain't there. Let me long time when the money there. Let me go now when the money ain't there. Ooh. Yeah, I came to win. I'm a champion. I was swimming in the dark before they hit the lights. I was born to tell the truth, not to tell a lie. If you wanna take a shot, it's going down tonight. didn't come to let go, need to let you know. I didn't come to let go, need to let you know. I didn't come to let go, you should let them know. I'm about to kick in all the doors in, running with my crew. Running with my crew.
88.1 KDHX. St. Louis' own Jason D.Harris is in the building. Why did you call that song Champion?
Man, because we all champions in our own ways. And you want to strive to be a champion with your gift, with your mission, with your life, you know, who you are as a person, with your family. And we all champions. So I'm here to make you a champion today.
Man, listen, I need you to give everybody your social media information, your blood type, social security. No, you ain't got to do that. Now, what's your social media information?
So, you can find me on Instagram, JasonD_Harris. That's on all social media platforms. You want to track down music, you can go to my website. That's mindofthenoise.com. And Spotify, YouTube, Tidal, all of that, and Amazon Music, all of that, and all that. So all you gotta do is search on Google and type in Jason D. Harris. Try that. That'll work too.
Listen, as you hear and as you see, St. Louis artists, whether you in town or out of town, you have a home here. You ain't gotta deal with no politics. You ain't gotta deal with hot shot ass DJs. You don't want to return phone calls and emails. And then get on the bandwagon after you pop.
Right.
Yeah, man, you from St. Louis? Like, I sent your ass my music.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Right. Opportunists. That's what we call them.
Right. All right, hey, look, man, thank you for taking time to come through.
You.
I know your jet is outside waiting on you.
I know, they flagging me down right now. I need to hurry up. I got my sis here, Miss Black right here.
What up, Ange? What's up, Ange?
Angie Black.
All right. All right, y'all, this is how we do it. St. Louis Stand Up. Right back into the mix when I come back. All right, baby. 88.1 KDHX.